Welcome back. Before we take a look at what's making the business headlines today, let's take a look at the various currencies, followed by the price of oil and commodities. Australia's Qantas Airways said today it was grounding all aircraft over a labour dispute, a move that would cost it 20 million Australian dollars a day. The airline said in a statement that from Monday evening it would lock out all employees over a protracted industrial dispute with the Engineers Association, Pilots, Catering and Ground Handling Associations. An extended grounding would benefit domestic rival Virgin Australia and others such as Singapore Airlines, British Airways and Chinese carriers on international routes. Approximately 70,000 passengers have been affected and more than 600 flights cancelled.
As from now, there will be no further Qantas domestic or international departures anywhere in the world. Jetstar and Qantas Link will continue to operate. Express Freighters Australia and Atlas Freighters will continue flying. JetConnect will also continue to operate Qantas services across the Tasman. We are locking out until the unions withdraw their extreme claim and reach an agreement with us.
The unions have taken strike action since September over pay and opposing Qantas plans to cut soaring costs. The strike is the worst dispute the airline has faced since 2008, when industrial action by engineers cost it 130 million Australian dollars, according to local media. US stocks closed out a fourth week of gains in quiet fashion on Friday, edging higher as the market took a breather after rallying 3% on Europe's deal to stem its debt crisis. Though investors still have questions about implementing the deal, they appeared satisfied by Europe's progress as stocks ended their longest weekly winning streak of the year. The S&P 500 rose 3.7% for the week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 0.18% to 12,231. The S&P 500 index added 0.04% to 1,285. The Nasdaq Composite Index shed 0.05% to 2,737. As optimism grew about Europe's debt plans, bulls began to gain momentum and the S&P 500 is now up more than 13% this month, on pace for its biggest monthly gain since October 1974. Meanwhile, economic data on Friday showed US consumer sentiment improved in October for the second month in a row as consumers felt more upbeat about the economy's prospects. Samsung Electronics has overtaken Apple as the world's top smartphone maker with a jump of more than 40% in shipments in the July-September quarter. The South Korean company also forecasts strong sales in the current quarter in a clear warning to its rivals. Samsung is a relative newcomer to the smartphone market, but its sales have skyrocketed since last year thanks to a sleek production system that analysts say rapidly brings new products to the market. It had 24% of the global smartphone market in the July-September quarter, 9 points higher than Apple. In the same quarter, Apple's iPhone sales shrunk by 16%. Profit from the South Korean's conglomerate telecoms division more than doubled from a year ago to a record $2.2 billion. That accounted for 60% of Samsung's total profit. And Australia unveiled its $1 million gold coin weighing 1 tonne in Perth recently. The coin was released to coincide with the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting and was guarded by heavy security. Its face value is 1 million Australian dollars, but the value of its pure gold is more than 53.5 million Australian dollars. It measures nearly 80 centimetres wide and around 12 centimetres thick. The coin was created by Perth Mint, inspired by the $1 coins, also featuring the kangaroo, which many Australians carry in their pockets.
Probably the process took about 18 months, with a lot of work in the last 2 or 3 months with our craftsmen working and hand crafting the whole piece. It's really special. There's a lot of work gone into it.
Up next, we have the day's sports news for you, so stay with us.